Now it's still on the ground as Charlie Adam goes for goal here. Oh, and he scored! What an unbelievable! It was by Lancashire. There's Boyan!
What is up, guys? It is your boy, We Miss 11, and today for you I have the first episode of my Stoke City career mode, and we're going to get straight into this. Obviously, at the start of this career mode, you get invited to take part in some pre-season friendlies, pre-season friendly tournament. New feature this year, so I did pick the one with the most money because I did want to bring in a lot of signings to this club, because Stoke's team, they do have a decent enough squad, and I was just sort of looking around, inquiring about some players. The first player that I did inquire about was the Santos youngster Gabriel Barbosa. I see how much they were looking for him, because I did need a striker, and he is very, very young, and he is very, very good on this game. So I presumed that he would have quite a high potential due to his performances in real life as well, because he is an amazing player. I looked out, inquired about Cortebia, but then I realised that he was on loan to Deportivo for the season, so I'll have to go back in for him next season. As you see here, Dortmund wanted 7 million for Durham when I inquired about him, and 5 million for Durham. The quality of left back that Durham is, that is a great deal. Santos wanted the full 7 million for Gabriel, and as you will see, they will soon reject this offer for Gabriel. So, you know, I just did a few transfers. I didn't want to get too far ahead in this. I've only recorded this episode because I didn't want to get too far ahead, because I don't really want to sign anyone. I want you to tell me who to sign, because this, I could sign whoever I want, to be honest, but you know, I'd like to hear an input from you guys to see who you would like to see me sign. And as you see there, we do sign Eric Durham. We sent him the contract offer. Before we go into the first game, that is the lineup there. I did keep it the same as what it was before, because I wanted to try out the formation that they had, their default formation, and I do enjoy this formation on FIFA as well. But as you see here, we're starting work with Bojan on the wing. We rush them, they intercept the ball, and Glenn Whelan bangs it from the edge of the box into the net, and we take the lead against Schalke. That was a very, very important goal, because I am playing on world class, and for a team like Stoke, if you think about it, Stoke are not like amazing compared to Schalke, the quality of players that Stoke have. And I did struggle for large parts of this game with Schalke's quick passing and their very good play. It did take them to the near the 37th minute before they did conjure up a good opportunity. That worth noticing. They did keep the ball quite a lot, but they weren't really doing anything with the ball, which I was happy with. I had the 1-0 lead. I was happily enough to let them play the ball about, but they did get a dangerous cross in here, and Butland with a very, very good save to keep the score at 1-0, and Sané with a weak cross, and we just get it cleared. As you see, we're getting into towards half time. Stokiri, the main man, he was offside there, unlucky, and that was all really that happened in the first half. They did have one more chance, but it was just wide. And at half time, I brought on 6 substitutes, because I wanted to try out some of the other players that, you know, I wouldn't normally use, like Hosselu, Stephen Ireland, just to see, do I really need to spend the money in those positions to upgrade them? And as you see, Otto was surprisingly causing Schalke a handful when I brought him on at half time. He was running down the wings, he was causing all sorts of problems, and as you see later on in the video, he does win us a penalty. Stoke unlucky there, Shaqiri with getting his shot blocked, and I think this one just goes straight into the keeper's hands. Poor corner from Shaqiri, and just into the keeper's hands. Starting to go forward now, 75th minute. Schalke starting to fire a lot more bodies forward, and they do come close here We were quite lucky because that was a very good header, and they hit the post, and we just hoof it clear just to get rid of it there. Here's Odemwingie. This is what I was telling you about. He was surprisingly good. He was strong. He chased him down. He intercepted, and the defender does bring down Odemwingie inside the box and gives away the penalty kick and gets a red card as well. So this was the chance to secure the game and get our first win in the group. The other two teams in our group were Besiktas and Zenit St. Petersburg. So it's important we got off to a good start against probably the group favourites. Stoke steps up and the keeper tips it onto the post, and at this stage I was like, shit, they're going to hit me on the counter. But big Glenn Whelan with an absolute banger into the top corner. What a finish from the man. I did not expect that at all. I thought I was a bit lucky with the first goal as well, because I didn't think Glenn Whelan's shooting was that good, but he scored 2 bangers this game and he picked up the man of the match as well. Well deserved, and that brings the game to the end. There didn't nothing else really happened after that goal, and it just finished 2-0. As you see, we had a lot more of the shots, but Schalke were dominating on the possession. So there's the other result in the group. Besiktas beat Zenit by 2-1, and as you see there, I was just having a wee look at who the scout recommended me, and they were recommending me Cartabia as well. Correa, Paco Alcácer, Rodriguez. Obviously I won't be able to get James Rodriguez, but this is who my scout was recommending me. So as we come back here, and as you see, we have got the offer for Durham accepted. He has accepted our wage demands, and Durham is the first signing in the club. So this has just been it's been a 7-minute video. Whenever I'm doing these career modes, they'll probably be 10 to 15 minutes, because I want to get a lot more games in. I might not show as many highlights as I did in the Schalke game, but however, you need to tell me who you want to sign so I can get more of this recorded and another episode of this up tomorrow. So if you have enjoyed, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Peace.